Well, good morning, folks. It is Wednesday, and I'm pretty sure you all know what that means. Welcome along to episode number 70 of our F1 2020 My Team Career Mode, and we're going to skip past that interview with Will Buxton because, quite frankly, we don't need to hear Will Buxton talking. As you can see that we have arrived at the Circuit Zandvoort for the Dutch Grand Prix. Fan Dabby do Zaloos. If you missed the last episode, Tatiana has come out of the blocks, and she has come out of the blocks fighting, folks. There is nothing much more that needs to be said as far as what Tatiana did around Bahrain. She was brilliant. But you can see here, we have got all but one ultimate upgrade. All but one. And we're going to get that on the car as soon as we've done practice around Zandvoort. It's a fully upgraded weapon of mass destruction. What more needs to be said? I mean, there is no way in hell that Jackie or Tatiana lose in this car. This is like a Mercedes. It's OP. It's ridiculously OP. There's all the sponsors. Keep all them happy. I think we've got to put some sponsors on the car. We'll check that later. Let's look at the championship after round one. And Tatiana leads away from Jackie Levin and Lando Norris, Valtteri Bottas, Danny Ricciardo, Alexander Albon, George Russell, Charles Leclerc, Max Verstappen and Kevin Magnussen round out your top 10. In the constructors, look at that. Chip-Ganassi already 25-point lead over Ferrari. Then Mercedes, Renault, Red Bull, Williams, Racing Points, and the rest of the scrubs after that. Still plenty of time for everyone to get some points this season. I'm pretty sure that people will. And I hope they will as well. We don't want to be going out there and have it all our own way. Notable is Lewis Hamilton. He has scored 0 points so far. He's not had a good few seasons recently, as our Lewis. Might have to rescue that. Anyway, we'll get the girls practiced. We'll get the girls qualified. See you on the start line around Zandvoort for the Dutch Grand Prix, ladies and gentlemen.
Welcome along then to the North Sea coast and Zandvoort, 25 miles away from Amsterdam, and the host for today's Dutch Grand Prix. It's a race the great Jim Clark won on 4 occasions, leading for an astonishing total of 370 laps. 4 lefts and 10 rights make up the 14 corners of the narrow and demanding Zandvoort circuit, with plenty of peaks and valleys over the course of a 2.6-mile lap, which will demand absolute concentration from our drivers here today. And with me as usual is Anthony Davidson. Let's talk about Rose. That was a great podium in the last race, so can they keep that momentum going this weekend?
There are never any guarantees in this business, but certainly the performance last time out would have boosted their confidence coming into this one.
Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting race. Rose lines up on pole position, and Tatiana Calderon completes the front row. Looking at the rest of today's grid, we have Leclerc, Verstappen, Valtteri Bottas, and Gasly, Perez, Ricciardo, Sainz, and Kevin Magnussen, Albon, Hamilton, Lance Stroll, and Kvyat, Norris, Ocon, George Russell, and Nobuharu Matsushita, Giovinazzi, Latifi, Raikkonen, and Nick de Vries. That's it then, it's time to go racing as we head to trackside for today's race.
After the points finish last race, let's aim to keep the momentum going.
To keep the momentum going is going to be the point of all of this. It's P1 for Jackie here at Zandvoort. What a lap she put in. We found a new setup and we absolutely hooked it together. The only problem with that setup is it chews the right front tyre to absolute shit. Take a look at the strategy then, folks. It is, like I said, a one-stop off the soft tyre on lap 12 onto the hard tyre for the rest of the race. And that hard tyre does have some oomph and some bite to it. Let me assure you. She was setting some flyers in practice with that hard tyre. So was Tatiana, to be fair. It's going to be interesting to see which way they go, because you can see both strategies are equally as fast as each other. Although the two-stop might be just a little bit slower. I'd love to see him go one stop, and then make it a fair race out there between the pair of them. And speaking of that race, we should get to it and see which girl comes out on top. Hopefully one of them. we go, folks. These lights out. Away we go here in the Dutch capital. Jackie's got an absolutely blinding start off the line here. She easily beat Tatiana into the first corner. And Charles Leclerc has also beat Tatiana into the first corner. So great work there from the Monegasque driver in this race. He's going to have now look at Jackie through this flying kinks here up to the I forgot what it's called, this corner, this bank corner, but we'll find out for you. No, we won't, because we don't really particularly care about Zandvoort. I don't think there's going to be many passing opportunities here, and if there are, well, there may it may just be Jackie and Tatiana if Tatiana ever gets past Charles Leclerc here. But down to the Audi S we go, and Jackie's still in the lead, followed by Charles Leclerc, Tatiana Calderon. We've got a Red Bull there, I believe that's Verstappen in his home Grand Prix. Indeed it is Verstappen, Valtteri Bottas P5, as we go through to the Arie Luyendyk banked corner. Yeehaw! And what did I tell you? It wasn't going to be too long here before Tatiana makes a move. She's going to pass Charles Leclerc into the first corner, already on lap number 2. Round Tarzan corner, the pair of them go. And Tatiana's got P2. Thank you very much. And, well, what do you know? Already on the back. This is not the Tatiana you want to see, folks. It's an inspired... For some reason, it's an inspired Tatiana. She tried to take the lead off Jackie here. We don't know what has gone on with Tatiana. It just seems that this is a new Tatiana for Season 4. And she's been inspired by something. We haven't a clue what. As Jackie comes over the line, she'll set the fastest lap of the Grand Prix, but I bet Tatiana's just beat that. As we go to George Russell here, who had a great Grand Prix last race, folks, but he's having a struggle this weekend with that Williams. He's got Esteban Ocon for company for P16, and that's his job done now. Tatiana, here she goes to the inside of the Audi S. Tatiana Calderon, is she going to take the lead of the Dutch Grand Prix? Not quite. She's just going to hold off there. And it's going to continue here on to lap number 4, down to the first corner, into Tarzan. But Jackie, again, she's been very good with this defending. She's been very staunch, as we like to say. There's that word again, staunch. But coming to the end of lap number 4 now, and whoa, Jackie's getting a bit leery into the out of the Arie Luyendyk corner to start lap number 5, and Tatiana's coming into Tarzan again. I shouldn't really put it like that. Tatiana's coming into Tarzan, because that can be conceded. Oh no! Well, hello. Excuse me. Oi. Now, I'm going to call an end to this. The pair of you. Oi! Oh, they're throwing blows at each other. They are throwing blows. They are throwing punches, and they are throwing everything. Oh, what we got here? We got, who is that? That is Valtteri Bottas being passed by Pierre Gasly for P5. Oh, side by side through the banking. Great move. Excuse me. Great move if Gasly pulls this off. Not quite. Oh, but he may still do. Hold on to that fourth, folks. Round the outside at Tarzan corner. And Pierre Gasly will take P5. What a move. What a move from the Frenchman there. Meanwhile, the top 4 here are all covered by a blanket. Tatiana again tackling Jackie into the Audi S, but we're now going to move it forward onto lap number 7 here. And you can see Tatiana is hustling. She is harrying. This is the Tatiana I wanted to see. Come on then. We want to fight with this Tatiana all day, every day. And we mean all day, and we mean every single day of the week. Give us this Tatiana to fight, and I think Jackie's going to go home a very happy person. She may not go home in a second with the lead as Tatiana around the outside in the Audi S. But no, Jackie keeps it again. She keeps it again, folks, and it's going to continue on to the next lap as well. Oh, they are pushing the bound. I may have to call an audible here. I have to call timeout on the pair of them. Call a timeout and say, oi, multi 2442, something like that. Or should we go 4224? I don't know. We'll go one of them. But it's just, look at this. It's just constantly lap after lap of these two. One's throwing a haymaker, the other's throwing a jab, and neither of them are backing down to the other. Tatiana's now taken the lead, but Jackie into the Tarzan corner takes it right back. It's just constant blow after blow after blow. Neither a girl is giving an inch. They may as well take their handbags out there and start swinging them, because that's all. That's what's going to end up happening here. Here we go again. It's incredible. This is incredible. This is the Tatiana we wanted to see. But the problem is with these two fighting. Look at them. Look who's coming up the background. We got Leclerc. We got Verstappen. We got Gasly. Bottas. I see Lando Norris in the background as well. They're coming harder and harder. And it's going to end in tears between one of them. Now we're going to see a move here. This is lap number 10 here. Kimi Raikkonen passing Nicholas Latifi. Oh no, Nicholas Latifi passing Kimi Raikkonen. I do apologise, with a big lockup. That's into the Audi S for P20. P20, folks. Meanwhile, this fight here between these girls is going to get very personal in a second. And I'm going to have to do something about it. Because if we don't do something about it, it could end in tears for one of them. May have to start considering pit stops here as we go to Kimi. Kimi's struggling. Kimi is struggling. I think it's time to hang it up, Kimi. He's going to be passed by, who's that? Nick De Vries for P21. Oh, dearie. Poor Kimi. Now, Tatiana, again, here on lap number 12. Honestly, guys. Oh, I tell you what, I'm looking for this behind my chair here, because it's going to end in violence between one of them. They're going to take each other out. And see what I mean? See what I mean? Right, that's it. I'm calling one of you into the pits right now. This is over. This is over. Jackie, get in here now. We're going to tell you, it's a telling off now. It's a telling off for somebody. We see all the guys there disappearing into the pit lane very, very quickly. There goes Jackie out onto a set of hard tyres. Right, we're going to have a word now. We're going to have a word. Calm it down, both of you. It's ridiculous. Is this what you got to put it with a team owner? And we'll call Tatiana in on the next lap so that there's no confusion. But unbelievable. They almost wiped each other out. Can you actually believe that they almost wiped each other out? It's ridiculous. Right, Tatiana in. Hard tyres for Tatiana. Where's Jackie? If Tatiana gets in front, I'll just say that's it. It's all over right now. I think she's going to get out in front. There's Jackie. It's going to be close. Oh, Jackie just got her. Right, that's it now. I want no more fighting. I'm calling team orders right here, right now. I am calling it's on sale for $42.24. That is how we're going to finish in this Grand Prix. Alex Albon still out there on a set of medium tyres, so he's going a different kind of one-stop as Jackie goes a little bit wide through the... See, oh my God, somebody's not listening here. Somebody's not listening, and I tell you what, I'm going to have you all both in the hall after this race, and we're going to have a word, and we're going to straighten it out very quickly, and it'll end in me slapping both of you on the wrist. I know somebody would want to slap the both of them somewhere else, but that's another story for another time, folks. Right, let's see. Tyres look like they're doing well. Engine looks like it's doing well for Jackie. She's happy as Larry, as they say, as she comes over the line. Excuse me. As we start lap number 15. Oh, purple! Purple sector there for Jack. Oh, excuse, I'm hiccuping badly here. Oh, gotta have a word myself. Right, lap number 15, we got Lewis Hamilton passing Nobuhiro Matsushita. That's for P5. What is Hamilton doing all the way back there, folks? Can somebody tell me what Hamilton's doing back there? I don't even think Hamilton knows what Hamilton's doing back there. Albon's still not pit yet. Is he going to try and make these mediums go a long way and try and go on a set of soft to the end? Could we be looking at Mr. Albon here to try and sneak a surprise? As Matsushita, I think his Wozuka continues to be passed by Danny Kvyat here for P15. Indeed he is. There he goes. That's the mad Russian round the outside and into P15 ahead of that man right there. And now on to lap number 21. And you can see that Jackie's coming up to the back of lap traffic here with the former Kimi Raikkonen. If she can get a second behind Raikkonen, she'll get DRS. But if not, we're going to have to follow Raikkonen around the lap here. I don't think she's quite got it, but I know Tatiana's got it. Tatiana and Jackie once again on lap number 22. Somebody's going to have to give way here because somebody's going to have to do something to do. Oh, very Larry from Jackie out of Tarzan corner, and Tatiana's thinking about into turn 2. But thinks discretion is the better part of valor. Get that bloody Alfa Romeo out the way. Seriously, Kimi, what is going on here? Blue flag, blue flag! As Sebastian Vettel was screamed in his Ferrari and Red Bull days. And finally, thank God, we got Kimi out the way and we got that slow ass out the way. But you can notice here, Jackie just put the hammer down. She put the hammer down, she's gone, and she was setting greens and purples. And she's into the 9s. Into the 9s, folks. Tatiana can't keep up with that speed. Let's see if we can get even more here as we go through turn 2 into the Hugenholtz corner. Through the bank, turn 3. Now, watch this. This is just supreme proof. Flip the kink of 4-5 into turn 6, which is better enough in turn 7. Click down one gear. Oh, that hooked up so nicely. She's gone red in the first sector, never mind. Through turn 8, now into turn 9. Turn 10 coming up, and then turn 10 it'll be the Audi S. But that corner hooked up so nicely. Are you going to get another red sector here? Or is it going to be a green? It's going to be a green, but she's only 0.75 off in the Audi S. Sorry, 0.75 I should say. Through the Audi S into the penultimate corner, then the Abbey Lyondike corner. Will this be another fastest lap of the Grand Prix? Don't bet against it, folks. She's really pushing here. Really pushing. Not quite from Jackie there. Let's go again then, Jackie, into the Audi S. We can use overtake all we like, girl. We can use overtake all we like, but that was a good performance of how much she just put the hammer down and decided, see you later. And speaking of see you later, I think we're about to see Carlos Sainz later. Indeed we are. He's pulling over on the outside of the Audi S. That is out of the session. That is a safety car. And that goes and messes up everything. What do you say to that, folks? Thanks, Carl. Carlos Sainz wants to make this entertaining here between these two. So, here we go. Restart. Lap number 33. We're going to have, what, three laps to go. That's it. Get your hard tyres nicely warmed up. And then when you're ready, spring the strap on her. And it'll be sprung any second now. There she goes. She's bolted. Through the Harry Lyondike corner. There goes the safety car. We are green again. And I imagine if she gets those tyres nice and warm very quickly, we ain't going to see any more action here. Look at that. All that action there. They're all line astern. Easy as you like. There was Ocon. Oh, we got some action back here. What's going on here between these two? That's Kimi Raikkonen and Nick de Vries for P20. So nothing much there. As Jackie is pulled away from Tatiana. And that's how it stayed for the rest of the Grand Prix, folks. We're on the final lap here, lap number 36. And Tatiana did get a nose close, but not close enough to do any kind of damage here. Jackie's going to keep enough ERS to keep Tatiana at bay through the Audi S the last time. And thank you very much. Somebody better call this, because Tatiana has a victory and now Jackie has a victory. Out of the last corner for the final time. It's going to be another Chaseliner 1-2, but this time it's car 42 bringing it home to take the first victory on the season. Oh yes, get in, girl. Driver of the day, Alexander Albon. A good ride for the tie-brick driver, but get in, girl.
So after a day of mixed fortune to a close. So Anthony, what made the difference out there today?
It was a question of right place, right time today. We were looking at an entirely different race before the safety car came out, but they were able to take full advantage after the field had been bunched up.
Here comes your top
Well,
three,
can
making
you
their way down to
absolutely
the
believe
podium
this? Last
for what
week,
can only be described
Monday, it was
as a
Jackie and
fantastic
Tatia. Yeah, come
day
on, let's hear
for
you.
Formula
Let's
One.
hear it. Raise the roof. Let's hear you. Exactly. Monday, it was Tatiana, then Jackie. Today, it's Jackie, then Tatiana. Jesus wept. Oh, it's always good to see these two on the top step of the podium, as it always is. Oh, well then. Let's cue him up for them.
Oh, a little bit of the bubbly.
So let's review the updated driver standings. It wasn't the best weekend for our championship leader, and their advantage at the top has been reduced. So, Anthony Davidson, who would you rank as your driver of the day?
Tatiana Calderon gets my vote today. I know that's at odds with the official decision, but I think they deserve some recognition on a day where both of these drivers are at the top of their game.
It's time to see how things are shaping up in the Constructors' Championship. The current leaders continue to extend their lead at the top. Meanwhile, a strong weekend from Red Bull this time out, and they improve their position in the championship. Well, that was certainly an incredible weekend of racing. Be sure to join myself and Ant for more exciting Formula One action soon.
Anything Tatiana can do, Jackie can do just as nicely, if you don't mind me saying so there, Tatiana. Tatiana may have nicked the fastest lap at the death there with by a tenth of a second, but Jackie was easily the class of the field. She wins the Dutch Grand Prix ahead of Tatiana Calderon. Valtteri Bottas P3. Oh, dear me. Pierre Gasly with a fourth place finish after his misdemeanor in Bahrain. Charles Leclerc, Max Verstappen, Alex Albon, Sergio Perez, Danny Ricciardo, and another point for Kevin Magnussen. He's doing better than he did last season with Racing Point, that's for sure. Take a look at the rest of them here. Lewis Hamilton finished 12th. Carlos Sainz, the 1 DNF, and Kimi Raikkonen got lapped. Next time, stay out the way, Kimi, you old slow piece of... Bleh. Oh, let's go see Claire, see what she has to say.
Great work out there today. Let's have your thoughts.
W!
Was there really any
No.
competition for you today?
That is a simple answer, no. There was no competition for either of them today. Once Jackie got out in the lead, gone. Tatiana, gone.
You and your teammate took the top 2 positions today.
Well, you come back to the garage, you look at the R&D tree, and you tell us what you think. Silly question.
You performed better than last weekend. What
Again, silly question. Tatiana was unstoppable around Bahrain. Jackie was just as good around Zandvoort.
a podium finish for your teammate.
Of course.
Are you celebrating with them tonight?
Of course they'll be celebrated. I mean, they've got the top 2 positions in the championship. I imagine Tatiana still leads just, or it may be equal. What more could you ask for? Any more stupid questions?
Appreciate your time.
Thank you very much. Look at that, folks. It's nice when she can come back from a race like that and absolutely annihilate the field. Didn't help when that bloody Kimi Raikkonen got in the way. I'll go and have a word with him. What the hell is that? What the hell is that Ferrari doing in the way? It needs to get out of the way. I am the faster car. Can we get 25 likes just for that impersonation of Kimi Raikkonen? It's yeah. 25.36 million in the bank. I think we can go get those last few upgrades for the team shop, shall we? Nothing this week, Carl? Good. We can go concentrate on the gap to the Monaco Grand Prix. So, performance... Look at that. Look at that performance, guys. Chip-Ganassi miles out in front. That is incredible. We've got about 16 days Don't know. I don't think we're going to get all of this in. So let's see what we can fit in. We'll definitely take Tatiana's G-Force training. That's for sure. We'll take some vehicle PR filming, I think. Yes, we'll take some vehicle PR filming. We will also take the sports demonstration events. No, we'll take the G-Force training for Tatiana. Then we'll take the durability focus. That leaves us with 6 days. Aero updates. Sports demonstration event. Exactly. Round the streets of Monte Carlo, we'll let this car loose and on a demonstration and see what they like. Of course, I'm sure they'll enjoy and they'll love it. Like I said, you can see we've got 3 upgrades left to the facility. We will definitely get them. There is no doubt on that. We've got that last ultimate upgrade as the control pad disappeared. So guys, 25 likes on the video for Jackie's performance. Hope you all enjoyed that. Get subscribed for more F1 2020 My Team Career Mode, Death Stranding, Detroit Become Human, Marvel Spider-Man, Train Sim World 2 on Sundays. Stay safe, be kind to each other. If you can't be kind, be quiet. You have no place in the world if you cannot be kind to others. We'll see you on Friday for the Monaco Grand Prix. We'll see you tomorrow for Detroit Become Human. And I'm off to go and celebrate with a nice glass of hot chocolate.